Hey everybody, and welcome back to my channel. So today, if you haven't noticed, I already have a full face of makeup on. I'm going to do something a little bit different today. So if you follow me on Facebook, and that's where you're here from, then you probably have already seen some of the Transformation Tuesdays that I used to do every week. And if you've scoped through my YouTube channel, you have seen that I have reposted some of those replays from Facebook. So I used to love doing this every week, and I really strayed away from doing it for quite a while. The last one I think I did was back in October, right before Halloween, and I didn't even get to finish out the week of what I wanted to do with that. So I decided we are gonna come in and give it another shot. I've had some great ideas sent to me, and I'm going to do those, but this is one that I've really wanted to do for a long time. It's something that I had done years and years ago as a Halloween costume, and I really kind of wanted to play around again, because I kind of have gotten back into the book series that this look is based off of. Now you're probably like, book series? Yes, there is like 12 or 13 books, probably more than that. It's huge. It hit its 10-year anniversary. They decided to come out with another book, and then they've had 2 more after that. So I started getting back into it and decided, you know what, I want to give this look a shot again, just because I know when I did it like 10 years ago, I obviously did makeup and everything and special effects and all that kind of stuff very differently back then. So this is going to be a very simple kind of look. You know, like I said, I already have makeup on. What I am going to be focusing on is a lot of detailed drawing on my face. The character that I am going to be kind of playing here is Zoey Redbird from the book series House of Night. It is a book series based on vampires, so I'm not going to give you a whole spiel about the book series and anything like that, but I will kind of explain who the person is that I'm going to be doing and everything like that. So Zoey Redbird was a teenage girl who got marked by a vampire, turned into a fledgling. Wow, I can see how we're going to start this out already. When you are marked, you get a crescent moon tattoo on your forehead. It shows up, and when you turn into a full-blown vampire, usually that mark is filled in. Now, Zoey is very special. She ends up getting gifted from the goddess a full body, like head-to-toe tattoos, basically, which is very rare in these book series and the characters. So I really loved how I did this before, but I think I look back on it now and I kind of did things wrong. So like I said, I kind of wanted to touch on it again. So this is going to be just a lot of me drawing and really kind of recreating this look that I did years ago with a new twist on it. I did draw it out in front of me so I can kind of see what I'm doing, and I have a wig and everything like that, which is why I already did the makeup, because this character typically doesn't wear a lot of makeup. I did my makeup to kind of mimic having a little bit of a darker toned skin and everything like that. She doesn't wear a lot of eye stuff or anything, so very simple, and really we're going to focus in on the blue tattoos going down my face and neck. So now that we got through all of that, I am really just going to get into this. You're not going to hear me talk or really explain much, because there's not really a lot to explain, and I really just want to focus on drawing everything out. I am going to be doing this with just basically a blue liner, and I will be going in with the Jaclyn Hill palette with this really pretty blue color right here, kind of giving it like a blue sapphire look. So I will not talk anymore. Like I said, if you're interested in finding out more about the series, it is the House of Night. Start with the book marked and go from there, and I hope you guys enjoy this video.
So I realized after I recorded the intro that I did not explain where I was getting the ideas of the tattoos from. If you actually look at this picture up here in the corner, I know it's a little hard to see, but on all of the covers of the books, there's very detailed, like, little grayish drawings on them, and you can kind of see some of her tattoos in some of the covers. So basically what I did is kind of created my own tattoo off of what I saw on these covers, and, you know, kind of mixed everything into my face. It is really hard to see in these photos exactly what her tattoo would look like. They don't really give you a clear, defined picture, so that's why I kind of went in and made it my own. So here is when I actually switch over from that pencil. If you can tell, it wasn't showing up when I was doing the dotting the way I wanted it to, and I was actually having trouble the entire time I was using it. It was very soft, and every time you saw me looking down, I was actually having to stop and sharpen that pencil, so I kept having to do it over and over and over again. And I actually switched from using the Jaclyn Hill palette over to using the James Charles palette because it did have more blues. You're going to see I ended up going into those 4 that were right there in that pan. It just wasn't working out the way I wanted it to with that pencil. I did use it to outline everything, but to fill things in and do a little bit more detail, going in with brushes and dipping it in and spraying the brush seemed to work out a lot better for me. So, you know, you kind of live and learn that you might have to switch things up a little bit. So I did end up going in on the other side and actually doing the outlining of it off camera because otherwise it was going to take me forever to go back into that side and, you know, show you guys everything that I had kind of already done on the other side. I did do it just a little bit differently, but other than that, it was still the same process as just going in and drawing out the lines that I wanted on my face.
Alright guys, so here is the finished look. When I started it, I did not think about the amount of hair that I was going to have on with this wig. So, they do kind of get hidden a little bit, but I think if I keep the hair off to one side and kind of tuck it back a little, you can still see, you know, you got a little popping out on this side. Again, I think this is really fun. It's something that I've wanted to do for a while and finally got back into it, you know, thanks to the new books that came out. Again, here is the original one that I did, like I said, I think back in 2009, 2010, somewhere around there. So there's that, and then there's this one. Let me know what you guys think. Let me know if you want to see more of these. There are other characters from the book that I would like to touch on, so if you want to see more of those, let me know in the comments below. If you want to see other things, let me know. You know, just give me a heads up, give me a shout out. Don't forget to like this and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!